All right, we're going down the main aisleway here. Take a quick look. Um, this past week, Walmart, Amazon, Target, and maybe somebody else, but they all had great deals, all because Amazon had the new Prime. People came up to see, here's one, $54 for the Disney Angel from Stitch. Now remember, always know what your prices are because sometimes the sticker will be on sale, but it won't say it's on sale. So you gotta look around there. There's 140 for this, and you can get this online for 142. Definitely the cars. We got a lot of cars on sale right now. You can see all these different cars. Well, not all of them. A lot of these different speed ones are on sale. And over here, some more cars are on sale, even the bigger ones. It's cool. I got a couple cars at home I haven't built yet. I have to do a review on them yet. This is on sale. This is normally $45, way overpriced for a battle pack. But being on sale down to 36, you can get that online too. That's close to what it should be originally. It's got that for my son. Nope, this one here is only the botanical one's only $20, but it's gone. It's such a good sale, it went bye-byes. And there's some pictures. Mona Lisa is always 100. All right, let's go check out Myers. All right, we're at Myers. There it is. Let's see what kind of deals we can find here. All right, let's look at the end of the aisle. Looks like they got some stuff here, but no sale. I still want to get that pirate ship yet. Botanicals. I don't see anything cheaper. Where's Wicked? Nice to see him having some Wicked in here. But man, I see no deals. And Stitch. I have no idea. 3-in-1s. Oops. Here's some of the car ones that are cheap. Walmart was down low, but they still were up high. So not a deal. I don't know what happened to the deals. Maybe I'll talk to the manager. Try to get this thing figured out. Because they just got no deals. Nothing. Let's look online.
All right, folks. We took a look at Myers. We took a look at Walmart. Again, Myers has no deals. Don't know why. They used to have 20% off on a lot of things. They don't now. Walmart has the things marked special. But I'm telling you right now, their website, they still get a deal. If you hadn't realized it, August 7th and 8th was prime time for Amazon. Well, that doesn't mean just special deals for Amazon. That means Amazon will be there doing their special deals, and Walmart, Target, Lego are like, hey, don't take all our money. We want to give you special deals too. So they offer special deals too. However, prime time's over. Prime deals are over, but not quite. I'm telling you now, Lego still has a lot of deals. Target still has a lot of deals. Walmart has a lot of good deals. And so does Amazon. Amazon has not given it up yet. So, before we can assemble the bricks, we have to buy the bricks. Let's go see, and I'm going to find the best deals I can for you. Tell me what sets you're looking for. I'd love to get them for you. Let's take a quick look. Right now, as you can see, we're on Legos. Got some pretty good ones. Medieval Town Square, 20% off. The Source Dragon, 20% off. Trotting Lantern, Lantern, don't mind me. 40% off. You can see these as 20% off. Mars Cruising, 30% off. Some of these are retiring soon. So if you like them and you want to get them before they retire, and you definitely want to add them to your collection, get them. My advice, plus you get the points. And I've already talked many times about the points. This is one right here. Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridia. 40% off. Grab it while you can. That's going to be retiring. The build itself is just, I have one of those. The build is okay, but the minifigures, I mean, you get a Thrawn in there, and it's only the second time I've ever been in one. So the minifigures are really good. You see this Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit one? Do not buy that from Lego. I will repeat, do not buy that from Lego. I will show you a better deal somewhere else that you can get that on. The Gideon, this one here, 20% off. It's a nice little set. Some BrickHeads, if you like BrickHeads. Spidey mask, cars. You get all these different things. This Batman one's a pretty good one too. 40% off with the Batman construction figure and Bat Pod bike. And that's retiring soon. So if you're in the DC, kind of like that thing, or know somebody that is, and Christmas is coming up. It's not too early to shop for Christmas, so give that a shot. There's some other ones, 30% off. You can see these things here. 40% off for this message board. Don't know exactly how it works, but anyway, that's a quick one on Lego for what they have on sale. Let's take a look at Walmart. Walmart changed their page around a little bit. I love what you did to this page, Walmart. This makes this part of looking for the deals right here really good and easy. You can see some pretty good deals here. Anyway, the deals are pretty good here. Walmart, you're doing a good job, but I love how it's nice and big. You're able to see these things and how much you're saving. Like this plant here, the Piranha plant from Mario Brothers. You're saving $25. You're only paying $35, so that's a big chunky discount. Harry Potter's tournament thing. There's only $98. The Hocus Pocus Henderson Sisters Cottage, only $172, and that's not about out that. I mean, it's been out for a little while, but Halloween's coming up. You want to get something like that, get it now. The Up House, that's been on sale for a long time. You get the flowers, you get the Harry Potter buckwheat, 5-in-1 Minecraft set. Remember, Christmas is coming up. I want to keep reminding you guys. If you got nieces, nephew, kids that just love to build Legos, get them started in it. I didn't build a lot of Legos when I was a kid. Legos wasn't as popular when I was a kid. But now that I'm, started when I was 63 when I started building Legos regularly. Now I got all kinds of things, spend way too much money. I mean, I don't go in debt for it or nothing like that. But I love to build Legos and I love to get these good sets. And the most important thing is I love to find the good deals. Again, tell me what you're looking for. I'll tell you what I'm looking for. The one I'm really looking for is a Razor Crest. I know it's $600. Somebody had it on sale earlier. I seen it on the website for half a second. It was for $538 or something like that, and it was gone before I could even click on it. It was gone. I know everybody wants to Razor Crest, but it's retiring at the end of the year. We got to make sure we get it before then, and I don't want to pay full price. Why? If you can wait till it goes on sale. So hopefully, we have what is that? Black Friday coming up. Definitely should be some good deals there. So wait for it then. But get your kids into Legos. Legos are awesome. It helps them learn how to read directions, follow directions and stuff, and you can build them up. You got some ones for little kids, 5 years old here for this fun pack. It's only $25 and you get 4 different ones. That looks pretty cool. Then you can get more and more complicated ones. Now, I've been buying my wife's stuff. She's into it now. She's got the flowers, the centerpieces. She just did the tuxedo cat, and that was a complicated build. It really was crazy, but man, it's done. It looks good. She has it sitting there in the living room. Bottom of the stand, there's a little shelf there. She has it sitting there. It looks pretty cool. My grandkids are actually petting it today. It was funny. They were actually spent the night. So anyway, I like the way they're doing these things. Look at some of these deals they got here. Anything that sparks your interest, go get it. Advent calendar, $31.49 for the Star Wars one. I bought one of those. It's going to be coming to me because it's 25 days of opening gifts up from my little kids, and they will just be happy about it. Star Wars logo on sale. It's actually on sale at Walmart, which is amazing, but it's on sale here, and it's also on sale. I think it's at Target that also has it on sale, but yeah, I already got one. I got one for my birthday, which is the end of September. That was all right build. I kind of like, but I love the way it sits up in my bookcase. Star Wars, and I have more Star Wars than I have anything else, but I also have the Back to the Future DeLorean. I also have Wall-E robots. Just different things that I've been buying because, well, they're on sale, and I kind of like them. There's Mona Lisa for $80. Bought one of those too. I want to do the Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa just seems like a good painting. I also have the Milky Way Galaxy one. I haven't built it yet, so now I got 2 I got to work on. Man, it's just so much fun. But keep on looking at these things. You can figure out But I'm telling you, Walmart, I really appreciate the way you have this website designed right here. This is great. Now, my Magnificent Castle, I've got this at 50% off. It's on 50% off half a dozen times over at Lego. Lego don't have it on 50% off right now. They might be out of stock. Wait for it to come back. So doesn't just because it's like that. And they also have their old way of doing the things, but I'm looking up here for right now. All right, let's go take a look at Target. Target still got some good deals. That's great. Here's the Advent Calendar, $31.49, just like at Walmart. There's the Ewok. Ewok. I just got released in September, I think it was. And look, it's already on sale down to 91 bucks. It's a cute little guy. I got one of those already. I haven't built it yet, but you know, hey, if you get a chance, grab it if you want it. Good thing for your Star Wars. Lego helmet for the Empire Strikes Back. And stop that. Empire Strikes Back. Only $49. You know, that's coming down from 70 to 49. That's coming down nicely. Expect more helmets to come down. I heard that they might even stop doing the helmets. Not even sure if that's true or not, or if they're just going to hold off and try to get rid of some more of the ones they got before they build new ones. But that's what I'm hearing. There's a wreath, and I wish this thing would quit popping up, and I should just tell it not to. It'd be my fault. The wreath, $70 was $100. That's 30% off on a wreath. Christmas is coming. I already warned you. Got to get the gifts, but you know you're going to have to decorate. You know, if you have a wife, she's going to love to decorate. You know, little things. I just bought a poinsettia plant for my wife. In fact, got it right here, poinsettia plant for her for Christmas. Got one for my daughter too for her birthday. It was nice, but I didn't buy that for my wife for Christmas. I bought it for my wife so she could help decorate the house for Christmas. Not everything has to wait until Christmas. Another one. Remember I told you way over here, there's that Scarlac pit, and don't buy it? I'll show you what I mean. All right, there it is, $63.99 on sale, 20%. That's not bad. That's not bad. But if you go to here, $55.99. So it's more on sale if you go through Target and get it. Get it while you can. I have that. That's a pretty good build, pretty good pick. Nice little minifigures and stuff like that. That's a nice little set. I didn't mind it. I like building it. Okay, now there's other things in Target. You can see that's where the wreath was. Just wanted to show you, there's a lot of 30% off on Target right now. There's the Avengers, you know, versus the Leviathan. There's the Guardian of the Galaxy ship. There's a Smash Up. There again, there's all these things are 30% off, folks. There's the Marvel Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron. There's some ones for 4-year-olds, stuff like that. They're 30% off. So if you want to grab the Legos now, especially for Christmas, yeah, these droids. My wife asked me about them. Do you got those? No, I don't have them yet. 30% off. Onyx Cinder, I have that one. 30% off. I like that build. That was a pretty good build. The show didn't bother me. I watched it. It was entertaining. I wouldn't say it's the best thing that ever happened, but it was pretty good. And building that Lego was pretty nice. So anyway, if you have a chance, go to, and there's the Mona Lisa for 81 also. If you have a chance, go to Target too. 30% off on a lot of different Legos. Get them, store them, sell them again later if they hit your price point you want. But you know, don't pay full price for stuff if you don't have to. Save your money. The more money you save, the more money you can spend on other Legos. Let's go to Amazon. Amazon, the deal's over. What they call Prime Day is over, but not all the deals are over. Here, listen here. I bought this one for my son for his birthday. It's the Mandalorian Grogu with the hover pram. He liked it, and thank you very much. But it's still on sale for 30% off. Was $100, now $70. So that's a nice little deal there. There's the. I keep moving this thing, and I am going to do not show. Okay, good. Sorry. There's a Medieval Town Square build one, 20% off, down to 83. There's the. There goes. Okay, we'll just stop. All right, this is going to be annoying to me, and I know it's going to be annoying to you. Here's the Lego Friend Adventure thing. You know, that's 31% off. That's good. There's the Star Wars logo again, down to $50. And there's some more Lego things. You can just take a look. They got all kinds of different things on sale. You know, I keep mentioning Christmas, but you know, if you got somebody in your life that loves to have Legos, could be adult, could be a kid, don't matter. You can find a Lego for them on sale between now and Christmas, or whatever they would want. The biggest problem is going to be for somebody buying me something for Christmas is if I really want something and it hits sale, I'm going to buy it. I'm not going to wait. And if somebody already bought it for me, and I'll be like, well, I have two. No big deal. Because if it's something I want, I want. And trust me, and nobody's going to be buying me the Razor Crest when it goes on sale. But when it goes on sale, I'm going to be buying me the Razor Crest. But anyway, keep on looking at these things here. Look at these deals. Don't forget Rakuten. Rakuten don't work on Amazon. Rakuten does not work on Walmart. Rakuten only works partially on Target. But Rakuten definitely works on Lego. At Lego, yeah. And Lego, you get the points. And even if you don't buy the Lego from Lego, you can always register each points for 20 points. Build up those points. You can get a discount. I got over $100 discount right now I could apply to anything I buy on Lego.com because of this Rakuten. So, good deals are out there. Don't miss it. Let me know which ones you're looking for. I'll personally take a look out, and I'll put it right in the heading if I can find it. A really good deal for you, because I want everybody to find a good deal. And please, again, if you find a good deal, let me know about Razor Crest. Oh, I really wanted that. Well, as you know, I love to always tell a joke. And, well, I was going to tell you one about the day about dirt, but it's beneath us. Hope you got that. So, please rate my jokes. 10 for it was a real funny joke. 1 was a real groaner. Like to hear some feedback on this. Assemble the bricks. I'm Mike from Assemble the Bricks. Got to buy the bricks to assemble the bricks. And I'll probably do a video pretty soon of all the different sets I have over here and what I think of them, good, bad, and ugly, stuff like that. Because not every set is perfect. You always got to remember, folks, to build a good Lego set, you need a good foundation. And the same thing goes for your life. And hopefully your foundation is based on the Lord Jesus Christ. Have a great day, and God bless. Bye-bye.